Today we are going to be making a tic-tac-toe board out of resin, and resin is so much fun to work with and is actually pretty easy to use, so don't let it scare you. Hi everyone, I am Katie, the Crafty Blog Stalker, and if you're new to my videos, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming tutorials. Most of the supplies we are using today came from the website intoresin.com, and this website seriously has everything that you need for your resin art, and their mold selection is amazing. They have so many different fun molds. There's no way that you could make them all. We've got our two-part resin, A and B, some fun glitter colors, as well as some colorant for our resin, our mold, and then I've also got some silicone cups and some popsicle sticks and measuring cups. To know how much to make, I find the easiest way is to fill a little measuring cup with some water and pour it into the molds and see how much of the water you used. And then that'll tell you about how much resin you need, but always make a little bit extra. So there's our A, and we're gonna pour that into our little silicone cup here. And we're going to use a popsicle stick to make sure that we scrape the sides of that measuring container so we get everything out. And now we're going to do the same with the B. And again, pour that in, scrape the sides. And then we want to stir this for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that we are really mixing those A and B compounds together really well. If there's a spot where there's more A compound than B compound, then it won't set up right. So we need to make sure that it is fully stirred and combined. And I'm going to bring in 2 more measurers because we're going to be doing 3 different colors. One for our board, one for the X's, and one for the O's. So now I'm going to pour a little bit of vinyl or a little bit of resin into each of these other containers so that we can mix in our color and our glitter. And I'm only going to add color and glitter to these first, just in case I need more resin. I can pull it out of there and it won't have the other colors in it. All right, I've got my color and my glitter. These are for my X's and my O's. Now I don't have a teal colorant, so we are going to make our own, and that's what we're going to start with. Add a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, and then some white to lighten it up a little bit. Grab a new stick and stir that up, and that looks pretty spot on. And then for our yellow, and then we're going to add a couple shakes of glitter. Our yellow's looking really good, so let's move to our turquoise. And I love these little silicone cups because they have a spout, which makes pouring so much easier. Now, if you can help it, you don't want to overfill. So you're going to pour nice and slow. We're going to do our O's first. And you can see how I don't fill it up all the way. That's how I'm stopping it from overflowing, because it will then even out. There are our O's. We'll watch that one. Not sure if I put enough in that one or not. And now we'll do our X's. And our O closed up good over there. Now I'm just gonna push that resin into each corner of our X's. That one needs just a smidgen more. And now we are going to mix our white for the base. I'm going to add some white, and then we're going to add some white glitter. And now we are going to pour into our main tray. And again, we want to go nice and slow because we don't want to overfill. Now I have a little spray bottle here filled with some isopropyl alcohol, and I'm going to spray the top of my molds, and that is going to help get rid of any air bubbles. Cure time on this resin is 24 hours, so we're just going to let it sit and we will wait to remove the resin from the mold. But I want to give you a quick cleanup tip beforehand. If you are using these silicone measuring cups like I have here, then the best way to clean up is to not clean up at all. Just leave your popsicle stick in there and make sure that it's in a good pile of resin. And then when it is time, once the time has passed, it'll pull right out. And I'll show you that when I come back. It has been 24 hours and now comes the fun part of unmolding our resin. Let's start with the game board here, and we're just going to peel it back. I love removing them from the resin. It is so fun and just satisfying to see the finished project. So there is our tic-tac-toe board. And then we have all of our cute little X's and O pieces. Look at how cute. I'm gonna play a little miniature game of tic-tac-toe here with myself. Oh look, the O's won. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh, I love how this project turned out. Now remember how I said that there was a cleanup tip that I had for you, and that was to not clean up. So here is one of those silicone measuring cups that I was using. I left the popsicle stick in there. And now that everything's dried and cured, oh no! The popsicle stick came out. It wasn't in enough, but that's okay. All you have to do is just kind of crunch it. And you can even push up there from the bottom to get that bigger chunk out. And then there's still little pieces in there, but if we push our little container inside out, and it's best to do this over like a trash can. But we've got all those little pieces that are still stuck to the sides, and we can just kind of crunch them off. And wrinkle that container to break away all those pieces. And then we can just run this underwater to get the rest of those little pieces off, and it will be good as new. Here, I'll run this underwater real quick. So I ran it underwater, and now you can see that it is all clean. And then all we have to do is put it right back how it's supposed to be, and then let that dry. Thank you for joining me, and make sure to visit my website, thecraftyblogstalker.com, for loads more of craft tutorials. Bye everyone. Happy crafting!